God is transforming the world for peace, happiness, and prosperity for all. Return land back to the natives. Stop the killings and war. The Ten Commandments is your key to the new world. Establish new nations according to God's given language and ancestral lands. These are God's directives. Obey God and be blessed. Disobey God and flee His wrath. God is in control. A new world is here. Be part of it.
Welcome back again to our channel. Here we discuss divine issues that affect nations, continents, the world, and what citizens are directed by God. Now, the book The Natural World Restoration, which the link is available under this video, contains the full version of what we need to be done by nations to ensure peace, happiness, and prosperity, which has been revealed in Revelation 21. Now, the promise of a new world where there will be no tears, no sadness, and poverty is what we all need to work on for its fulfillment. It begins with me, you, and the rest of the world. Now, God has reiterated the need for confession and forgiveness for individuals and nations around the world. Today, we are completing the final part of global governance, and we dive into issues concerning nations. We will also discuss the remaining Article 5 to 8. Now, before taking on the articles, let us examine the divine governance, structures of nations from June 2027. God has abolished the monarch and political party, and they are no longer responsible for political administration of any nation. Now, the nation. There we have what we call the divine organization structure. We have God, we have the nation, we also have community and elders council, we have citizens, we have national and community governance, and so.
God is the head of all communities, and the community elders are the pillars of nations. They oversee all the activities of government and ensure that all functions, as indicated in episode 2, are well carried out. They give advice to citizens and government. They ensure that the government and the people, rather, are selected to work in the government and uphold the decisions of the citizens. The community and national governments are under the control of the citizens, and the government acts as directed by the citizens. The nation is divided into two categories for public administration. They are the national and the communities. National government assignments, which includes national resources in conjunction with communities, national defense, external trade in conjunction with communities, foreign affairs, and national income and expenditure.
National Council of Elders. Now, two representatives, one male and one female, are selected randomly from the nation's communities based on their integrity and loyalty to national values, aspirations, and goals. There must be individuals of conscience. They work with the community elder to ensure the achievement of the national goals. They are sponsored by community to serve for a single term of 5 years. The nation is responsible for selecting the elders who serve on the National Council of Elders, and elders can also volunteer themselves, and once all the criteria for selection are met, the citizens can select them. Now, other matters. Number 1, the National Council of Elders have the duty to ensure adherence to fundamental laws and to protect the citizens and governments. They are the trustee upon which God relays for the peace, happiness, and prosperity of the people in a nation. Number 2, the citizens are in total control of the nation. The elders, along with the citizens, design the structure upon which the government functions. They plan government activities and allocate resources. The government must be kept small so that the citizens can carry out functions related to economic and social welfare. And number 3, the government works under the directives of the citizens. It executes what the citizens approve. Those working in the government are appointed, not selected. The basis for appointment is determined in accordance with the citizens' constitution.
The articles. Let us look at the remaining articles for global governance, which also affects all nations. Article 5, which is forceful movement to another land. Firstly, those whose ancestors were forcefully removed from their land and resettled in other nations or territories around the world are hereby acknowledged as rightful inhabitants and owners of such lands. They, along with other future generations, are blessed to thrive and prosper on such land. In addition, they are indigenous to the land where their ancestors were forcefully removed. Secondly, they shall owe no allegiance to any other nation on account of their inheritance of such land. Thirdly, where they are natives on the land, they and the natives now own the land. Article 6, which is land currently causing conflict. In any region of the world where land has been arbitrarily or unjustifiably apportioned, claimed, or is under dispute, the elders of the affected nations must resolve issues peacefully, avoiding any further conflict or wars. Article 7, which is confessions and forgiveness. Firstly, individuals who have committed atrocities must personally confess to those they have wronged. For victims who have been killed, such confessions and requests for forgiveness should be extended to their families. Secondly, all nations that have committed atrocities or wronged other nations or individuals should publicly confess and seek forgiveness.
And so let's look at Article 8, the effects of religion on governance. Now, God affirmed in the book Natural World Restoration that He did not create religion for humanity, and mankind should not classify Him as religion, because He is not. Rather, He said He is our Father in heaven, and even if we cannot see Him, we can see our Father on earth. And He will not be classified as religion. He stated that all demands is for mankind to use the 10 Commandments as code of conduct so that nations can live with each other in peace. Now, those who created religion know that they enslave people by manipulating their minds to do their will. No one should kill on account of religion or punish anyone for not following any religion. The 10 Commandments are the first constitution for mankind, and the practice of them will avert unnecessary killing and those who profit from religion.
What does the new divine world order and global order mean to the world? It means liberation from the shackles of politicians and monarchies. It will bring peace, happiness, and prosperity for the world. Specifically, 1. With the new principle and directives, God is indeed transforming the world. The world presently worships money and power, and global citizens have suffered in the process. Therefore, the divine world order and global order will impact the global citizens positively. 2. Citizens can now have their destinies in their hands, instead of being treated like slaves or people that have no rights. 3. Political control is now in the hands of citizens, and this will reduce corruption, eliminate power grabbing, electoral fraud, and other electoral malpractices. 4. The practice of globalization within the same continent is bound to increase productivity in that region, provide employment opportunities which are hitherto taken abroad. 5. The abolition of monarchs and political parties will usher in peace, happiness, and prosperity, as there would be less control from external factors who control political and economic policies of political parties.
6. The true meaning of democracy is now obvious as citizens dictate what is best for their nations and no foreign power can interfere in the affairs of the nations. 7. Fresh constitutions based on the 10 Commandments and God's directives will reduce criminal activities, the lust for power, and many. 8. The payment of 50% of revenue from mineral resources to household will alleviate poverty, enrich the people, and families can live happily. Please write in the comment section how you think the new world order and the global governance will impact nations. We love to hear from you. And so in conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you so much for staying with us today. We make it a duty to inform you on how the natural world is transforming and how we need to prepare for the third world, which is under creation. Please make it a date with us where we'll bring you another interesting video. We hope you find today's video educating and informative. Please like our video, share it and comment or ask questions on today's topic and all the 5 episodes, episode 1 to 5. Till we come your way on our next time, please also find time to practice the 10 Commandments. It is a sure way, and we mean it is a sure way to enter the new world. Please use the link below to download the book, God's Directives. Thank you so much and bye for now. My name is Nonso and thank you again, Eno.